So, what is architecture? Answer is yes. The second question is, what can architecture do? A lot. Third question is, how do I
position yourself
myself in the discussion or discourse of architecture on the top? And the fourth question is, what is your design method? This is a secret. This was the short version of the answer. I give you the long version. What is architecture? Architecture is when a building or a city has an idea. If the building has no idea, it's only Baumeisterei, it's only a building, and the city is only a city. What can architecture do? Space is an important influence of our behavior, of our constitution, and at the very end, it's influencing our attitude. Third question is my position on top of the architectural discourse. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm talking with experience. I know young people would not like to hear it. And when I was young, I couldn't stand it if someone said, I have experience, therefore I'm right. But the truth is that the experience of 40 years, not only thinking architecture, but also building architecture, gives me a kind of economic, straightforward thinking what I'm doing. But it is playful at the other hand. So if someone, and that leads exactly to the fourth question of what is the designing method. We always thought, or I always thought, if I only think in architectural terms, only architecture will come out. So therefore, since I started to think to be an architect, I always looked for other influences which could make the trial and error game successful. Imagine the red point on the wing of a butterfly. It shows up, and nature says it's good or bad. The trial and error game is feedback systems were always very important for us. So, in these days, I discovered the strategy of Barcelona, FC Barcelona's football team, is a good influence or a good role model for not only organizing my office like this, but also describes the method of designing of Himmelblau very, very exactly. Namely, that we are building up very straightforward, maybe very mathematically, very programmatic, a system like this triangle game of Xavi and Messi and all the other guys. Yeah, we call it tiki-taki strategy. And then, after a while, or in the football game, when they reach a certain point, Messi breaks the system, make the whole situation unforeseeable for the opponent, and creates completely new possibilities. So therefore, if I'm describe it like a drawing, this triangle game is broken by, let's say, Zufall. What is Zufall in English?
Chance.
Yeah, by chance, yeah? And coming up new systems. So it's not a closed system we are thinking, it's an open system with all the possibilities, with all the unforeseeable solutions, which brings me to the statement that complex problems only can be solved by complex solution. The advantage of the complex solution is that complex solutions are always new. Very hard to understand, but always new. Simple solutions are very understandable, but they are always old.